overdose vapes. Keep your wicks wet and your coils tight. If you're looking for new flavors and all about the clouds, bro, filling up a clear road, we're dripping on the sub-ohm reviews for the juice. Well, Trav and Josh host, view it on YouTube and prepare for overdose.
Hello and welcome back to OverDoseVapes.
Yo, bro, we here with some texture.
We're looking at something totally different, something
Tobeco,
totally
bro.
unique. Tobeco USA sent us out a few different things, and one of the things that they were most excited about, one of their new products,
Brand
they wanted
spanking
us,
new.
totally brand new, wanted us to take a look at it. It's called the Conspiracy. It was designed in the United States by Ohm Nation.
It's an RDA.
It's an RDA, and it was manufactured in China, but designed here in the United States. So it's solid machine, stainless steel construction, highly conductive copper-plated 510, easy drip air holes, heavy. I would never drip in the air holes, but whatever.
No.
I guess it would work. Heavy-duty flathead post screws, which is fucking awesome. I'm so sick of grub screws for the posts and shit. They get fucking, but whatever.
Why don't you try to throw some juice in those fucking air holes?
I definitely will. Integrated heatsink fins, and it comes with 2 top caps. That's one of the most interesting things. One of the top caps is fucking Delrin. That's the one we got on here now. That's the one that we've, honestly...
The whole top cap is Delrin, yeah.
It's completely 100% Delrin, and that's the one that we've been using the most for various reasons, and we'll talk about that as we go. I will try to drip in the hole.
I don't know, man. It'd be a mess.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess you can do it.
I guess you
You
can.
could make a mess, though. I'd drip up
I would just drip it through the top.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Anyway, that's just something we just read.
Yeah, we didn't know. Yeah, but the way the Conspiracy is designed, you'll see in the up close. It has airflow that comes in from the top down onto the coils. You know, like the thing nowadays is to go underneath the coils. This is doing the exact opposite. It goes down on top of the coils. So it's something totally different.
There's some positives and there's also some negatives.
Yes.
We'll get into that.
Yeah, totally.
Right now we have Feelin' Frappy in there by Routine
E-Liquid.
E-Liquid. That's an amazing like strawberry milkshake. Check out that video if you haven't seen it. While we're doing the video and he's vaping on that, I just have the Tobeco Stargate here. It's also a Tobeco product, so there's no cross fucking contaminations. And I have Banana Bondage by Adore E-Liquid in here.
And we only because we only have the one Conspiracy.
Yeah.
So the Conspiracy, maybe we should take a quick up close look at it. So that way you guys know what we're talking about when we're kind of discussing it. Okay. Conspiracy. This is up close and personal. As you can see, this is the box that it comes in. It has the Ohm Nation logo in this corner, has the Tobeco logo in this corner, because this, of course, was designed by Ohm Nation and produced by Tobeco. Okay, so let's open it up, see what we got. As you can see, it comes with 2 top caps. It comes with this silver stainless steel one. It comes with a black, not metal. This is actually completely Delrin, 100% Delrin top cap as well. It comes with a little bag that has some tools. It's got a screwdriver. It has some extra grub nuts, or they're not grub nuts. They look like grub nuts, but they have flathead tops, and it comes with some extra little rings. And then, as you can see, when you get it, the deck will actually be inside of this stainless steel top cap, and the black Delrin one will be. All right, so here's the deck for the Conspiracy. As you can see, it is a Velocity style deck, 2 posts, 4 holes. I have a couple of stainless steel fused Claptons in there from my boy Yeti Wire. You know, Yeti's uncle, Yeti Wire. That's, you can get these coils if you would like at www.yetiwire.vapeshack.org. So here's the stainless steel top cap. As you can see, it's got the slotted holes on the side there. It says Conspiracy on the front. There's the other slotted hole. You know, you can go straight off the barrel here if you would like, but you can also fit a 510 drip tip in there. On the inside, as you can tell, it's a little sloped, so you have to be careful with the builds that you put in here. Honestly, because even though the deck is a fairly large size, the top cap does restrict it a bit, so you have to be careful. You don't want to short it out. That's a problem that's only for this, you know, stainless steel top cap. The actual Delrin top cap, which you can see right here, you don't have any of those problems. You're not going to short out against Delrin. So I find myself using this Delrin top cap quite a bit. There's a little bit of gunk in there from cotton and stuff, but just forget about that. The top cap itself is very nice. It's different, you know, the shape is a little different, as you can tell. This might not be for everybody, but I find that I've been using it quite a bit. So, all right, let's get. We're back. Okay, so as you saw, it comes with the metal top cap, comes with the Delrin top cap.
Yep.
Has these crazy kind of airflow holes that, you know, are unlike any other RDA I've ever seen.
Very much, yeah.
Yeah.
Usually they're coming from underneath. They're
Yeah.
coming from the side, straight to the coils. A little different, yeah.
It's totally different, yeah. And you would think it doesn't look like a lot of airflow, but it actually chucks clouds pretty well.
Yeah.
It's got good airflow. I feel no restriction when I'm using it. I didn't know at first because, like, as you could see when you saw the up close, it kind of looks like maybe you're supposed to vape straight from the barrel, but it does fit 510 drip tips.
And you can.
And you can go
Yeah.
straight from the barrel, yeah.
Yeah.
This is single coil stainless steel wire,
Yeah.
so I mean it's like not even. I mean I'm not even pushing it to its limits. The deck is actually pretty big, as you saw. It's a really small RDA. You have to push in.
Oh, yeah.
This is the weird one. It's got a really big deck for how small the RDA is, and it's a velocity style deck. So the deck itself isn't really unique, but it is really big, compared to how big the RDA is itself. The coils sit real close to the sides of the top cap.
That's where the Delrin comes in nice.
Yeah, the problems, okay, so some of the cons that I've had is with this metal piece, I put a big fat coil in here, and one of the screws in the post was sticking out just a very little bit, and it actually arced onto the side of this metal when the metal touched the screw. And when I hit the switch, it arced a little bit. So I've kind of switched immediately from that to using the Delrin one.
Delrin, right.
And I've had no problems with the Delrin one. Actually, you don't get any plastic like flavor. You would think maybe it would heat up and you get some kind of flavor. I don't get any of that.
Yeah, no, it's not burning or anything. I took it for a few days to the house and kind of, you know, vaped on it and put it through its paces and stuff. And one thing I did notice, one negative, is if you primer puff that bitch, it's the vape is going to come right up into your cheeks.
And what do we mean by primer puff? Okay, this is a primer puff on something that you can actually do it on. When you blow out through the device before you take a hit.
Right.
People do that, man.
Like, a lot of cloud chasers be doing that, bro.
Most people who use RDAs, it's just a habit. They blow through it, then they hit. I don't do that anymore. That's just a habit I fell out of, so I didn't notice this. But Josh did, and I will show you guys right now.
Yeah. So it just shoots right to your cheeks. It's hot.
On your lips and your
you
cheeks.
could get juice. Yeah. You could get burnt.
The way that these holes are angled, as you saw in the up close shots, it's if you're gonna blow through it, it angles it to blow directly in your face.
Yeah. That's a big negative.
That's a big negative, yeah.
For an RDA. You know, because most people do that, and that's just to get the coil warmed up before you're actually hitting it. You get more vapor, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
you know,
totally.
So you're not sucking on it when it's not fully heated.
Yep.
And most people do that, I believe.
It's hard to believe that they made it through the testing process
without
somebody noticing that, because it's a pretty big deal.
It is.
I didn't notice like I said, just because that's a habit I don't do anymore. I don't blow through the RDAs anymore. If you watch any of my videos, that's just something I don't do. But I mean, like 99% of vapors do it. So it's a little, it's a little concerning.
Yeah, I did it without even thinking of it. You know, I didn't even put it together, and I just kind of did it, and it was like, oh, that's not a good fucking. That's not good.
Especially for people who build like around 0.2. It takes a second for your coils to get up to temperature.
So you do that.
Yeah, so you do that. I build at like 0.1 and lower. So my coils are instantly hot. So I just don't. I don't do it. You know what I mean?
And it's kind of saying it's a competition thing. Like it's a cloud chaser, and if you're chasing clouds, you're probably primer puffing that bitch. So
it's hard to believe that they didn't see that.
If you primer puff, it's not a buy. I wouldn't buy it. You're gonna burn your face off, especially at a 0.02 or really, really low build.
Yeah. I do like it a lot. Actually, I found myself using it quite a bit. With its original Delrin cap, but also my Trinity cap fits on, my Trinity glass cap fits on the deck. But that kind of just takes all the fun out of it. It is a fun little device. It's really small. It looks like on my Praxis model, it kind of looks like a dildo or a bullet, like a 50 cal bullet. I'm gonna say 50 cal bullet as opposed to dildo. But I mean, it does look kind of cool. I like the looks of it.
It is small. It's
small.
easy. Yeah, it's got a cool look to it, a little like a bullet kind of look. Yeah, it just has a couple little negatives, you know.
But it is interesting.
It is interesting.
It's really
totally
interesting.
Different.
Yeah, totally different. Really cool design. It's got really good flavor, actually. Really good flavor, and it chucks. So those are the two things I'm always looking for in an RDA, and this has it. It just has that one flaw that I could see. But I think a lot of the pros kind of outweigh that. The fact that it comes with the two different top caps, so you can match up your addies and shit. Like if you have a black device and you want to have a black top cap, you got that, or stainless. You can go either way, so I like that about it.
For people that don't take primer puffs, it's a good little addy. I mean, it's a good little fucking... And that's a single coil, and it's blowing.
It's blowing, yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? And you can pick it up for pretty cheap, too. So I don't know the exact price. I'll put it right now. But it's cheap. I mean, it's not going to, like, break your bank. Yeah. And I think that it offers something that no other addy on the market offers.
It's definitely going to be different than your other addies.
Totally.
Let's put it that way. You know, I mean... It's not going to be anything like you have, so...
Totally.
If you're into it, grab it.
And it would work good on things like a mini volt.
Yeah.
Like a really small device.
It would look great on there, really tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
It's really small.
It has its place. It just also has some little niggles that I think, you know, could be a deal breaker for some people, but I think it's interesting. So
yeah.
I like it. I'm going to give it a 4. I think it's worth picking up because the price is right, and I think it offers a couple different unique options.
Okay, I'm going to give it a 3. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Easy peasy.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Tobeco USA for sending this out.
Yep.
We really appreciate it. Getting a chance to do hardware, something we've always wanted to do, so it's nice to get our feet wet and actually do some of it.
Look forward to some more. Tobeco's sending some more stuff out, so very cool.
And we have a couple more products. We have a Symbiote RDA, and we also have a mini tank 25 millimeter
24 karat gold.
24 karat gold edition.
Nerd.
Bing. All right, thank you guys. Keep coils tight.
Keep your wicks wet, baby.